Hello, YouTubers. This is Tia from Musings of the Mystic, and I'm back with another card reading. I'm at the beach right now, so you might hear some strange sounds in the background. Right now I'm on the balcony of our room. So yeah, and I hope that my sound doesn't suck too bad. So with that being said, remember that these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. Just means the reading for someone else today. Um, Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, and donate, and comment. All those things help me send motivate to make you guys more videos in the future. And if you need crystals, oils, personal reading, or if you just want to know what kind of cards I'm using, all that information is down there in the description box below. So with all of that being said, why don't we go ahead and get into the reading? The question today is, how will your person get their comeuppance for what they did to you? That means what's going to happen to them for the way they treated you, what they did to you, how they wronged you. What is going to happen to them uh, regarding what they did to you. So how are they getting their karma, basically? All right. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and get into the reading? All right. This is deck number 1, number 2, and number 3. If you need more time to choose your deck, you can pause the video and I'll be here when you get back. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get into deck number 1, and we're going to move 2 and 3 over here. Alright, so deck number 1, how is the person that you're thinking about, asking about, going to get their comeuppance? What is going to happen to them karmically for the way that they hurt you? Hurted. It looks like somebody's gonna have to do some penance here. What is your person's karma for hurting you? Please remember that these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone because it's a general reading on YouTube. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through my email in the description box below. So how is your person going to get their comeuppance for the way they treated you? Alright, so we got the Justice card. I like this as a karmic smackdown kind of card. It's like they get what they deserve. 3 of Staffs and the 6 of Cups. It's like they're leaving. And then there is the King of Swords. So I'm getting from the King of Swords and the Justice card together, I'm getting that they will be judged. They will be judged. And they will get, their heart is going to be weighed against their heart or their soul is going to be weighed against that of a feather. And they are going to be judged justly, if that makes sense. Like, this person is basically just going to get what they deserve. They're not going to get away with what they did. They are going to get what they deserve. Justice will be served, and they will get what they deserve. Now, with that being said, I kind of see them, like, their karma being them having to leave something behind. Both of these people on these cards have like a stick in their hand and they're getting ready to take off walking. So they can't stay where they are. They're going to have to leave it behind and they're going to have to keep moving. I'm seeing the 3 of Staffs as a traveling card, and it can be that. Because you see there's a boat down there, he's got his traveling clothes on, and like I said, he's got his walking stick. So, and they might not want to leave where they are, but they're going to have to. They might have left you Like, where the hell is my shit at, right? This guy is down here, we're looking in this card in the back, he's looking in the cup in the background, like, where is it? Where'd my stuff go? And this guy in the foreground here is like, he's walking off with a cup. So if they stole something from you, they get caught, they get judged, and they get shipped off somewhere they don't want to be. So like, if they stole something, they get caught, because they probably also stole things from other people. So if they didn't get caught when they did the deed, they're gonna get caught. And when they get caught, they're gonna get a judge who's not going to be lenient on them. You know, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you stole something? All right, maximum penalty. You're not gonna be able to stay with your family and get to come see you. They're gonna send this person like all the way a different state, different town, just whatever. And this person is not going to be able to stay where they are. So, like, if they somehow stole your house or something from you, they're going to be forced to move. That's interesting. It's an interesting message that I'm getting. But I'm definitely seeing justice being served, and this person is going to be, like, turned out just with the clothes on their back. And they're not going to be dressed in very much. And they're going to be forced to be um, sent elsewhere, basically. So that's what I am seeing here. I hope that this gave you some comfort. I know sometimes it sucks when people seem like they're getting away with stuff, and you're like, oh my god, how are you getting away with this? But this person's not getting away with anything. They're gonna get it. It's gonna be the full extent of whatever the consequence is, and they're gonna get smacked upside the head. Yes. Alright, so please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, and donate, and comment. All those things help you stay motivated to keep making you guys videos in the future. Also, pop over to my shop, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. So deck number 2. What is your person's karma for hurting you? What are they going to have to deal with? What is going to happen to them specifically regarding what they did to you? Let's see if that comes out again. Please remember that these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. It just means the reading is for somebody else today. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through my email in the description box below, and we can go from there. So the question is, what is your person's comeuppance? What is their karma for the way they treated you, what they did to you? What happened one last time here? Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Sun card, Three of Wands. They might have to watch you from afar. Like, they might have to watch your relationship and your happiness from a distance. Like, if this person treated, like, they ghosted you or they treated you like crap in a relationship in the past, they're gonna have to, like, watch you progress, even if it's just slow. They're gonna have to watch you move on from their relationship into your own happiness and your own innocence and your own new beginning. You might be an earth sign, they might be a fire sign or a water sign, like a Leo. Fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius. For some reason, I'm hearing Scorpio. That's not a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And you might be an earth sign or have that in your chart somewhere, where you could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But I'm seeing, like, you moving on from this connection toward something happier here, where they are sitting here watching from afar. Now, if you feel like they didn't really do anything wrong, like if you were the person that did something wrong here and you're like, you feel like they treated you bad and that's just kind of who you are, take it however it resonates with you. This could just be one person out there, and I'm just going to call it like I see it. If you're the person who is very selfish, and I don't feel like many of you are, but there is one or two who's out there who's listening who is very selfish and they treat this person bad, and you're like, oh, well, they treated me bad. They did this. It's them. Blame them. Not me. It was not me. Blame them. Then you have to watch them find their happiness. And you have to deal with what you've done. But I don't see a whole lot of really harsh karma here. What I'm seeing is this person, they basically just cut all the bullshit out, and they might if they might have found a way to grow from this connection. And they have to look back on what they did to you and say, oh, well, that really wasn't good. And if you're in a relationship now, they're watching you move on, get like move in with this person that you're with. You're like having a good connection with them, and this person is like kind of fighting to like keep their balance. But their karma doesn't seem too harsh here. They basically have to deal with the fact that you're moving on. Or if they're in a relationship and you're like, they really should be suffering right now, they might have actually found a way to turn their old bad behaviors around, change, grow up, learn from this relationship, move toward their true happiness, and communicate better. So this person might have actually grown from being with you, and they have to look back on what they've done and live with it, but they also have grown, so they're kind of moving forward. I hope that resonated with you guys. I know some of you are gonna be like, well, boo, so you're gonna give me a thumbs down? Whatever. I saw what I saw. I read what I read. I'm not getting ready to lie just for likes. So, deck number 3. What is your person's karma? Where is their comeuppance? What are they going to have to suffer through for the way they treated you, what they did to you, how they hurt you? Please remember these are not personal readings and will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. It just means that the reading is for somebody else today. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, my information is in the description box below. This card has come out, I think, in almost every freaking reading that I've done. Every reading. And this reading is evergreen, which means that it's relevant for whenever you see it. But it seems like whatever astrological weather we're going for right now in August, the end of August 2019, it's having to do with connections. Even though it's August, this is still, whenever you find it, it's relevant for you. There's probably a message in here for you somewhere. Where's your person's karma? Okay. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Ha! This person might actually have somebody else who steals from them, treats them poorly, because the 5 of Swords is here. It's like, oh, everything is going well, and then, bam, they get smacked upside the face with the 5 of Swords. Let's see what the 5 of Swords is about. Uh-oh. That's funny. That turned over. It's like, but 5 of Swords, what do you mean, 5 of Swords? But I'm like, clarify the 5 of Swords. Deck is like, 5 of Swords, what do you mean? Eight of Cups, the Hierophant. Oh, the Hierophant. This could be divine justice, or justice that's kind of handed down from like a police officer, or a lawyer, or some kind of court. This reminds me of the judge. It reminds me of the justice card, but it's like something conventional here. The Five of Swords is a very nasty card. It's not a card that you really like to see unless you're doing like a karma reading and you want this person to suffer. This person might have a child taken from them by the court system. Do you see there's on the Three of Pentacles, there's a child in stone, and here there's a child that's kind of being left behind. It's like this person legitimately neglects their child. Who leaves a baby behind with a dog? Who and why? They might actually run into a social worker that legitimately like just snatches their kid, and it causes like this the social worker comes through in the middle of the night, snatches the kid up, and this person has to be awakened by this, and then the social worker takes the kid into like the system. That is like really hard and really harsh, and it's like this person has to like really sit down and reflect on their actions. This person is probably reckless and doing things hard and loose and fast and stuff, and you're like, okay, you really hurt me. You're really hurting people, and you just don't care. So they might lose something that's very valuable to them, like a child, or money. They might have, if this person doesn't have a child, they might come into contact with somebody who, they think this person loves them, but this person's really a gold digger and steals their stuff, leaves them in the middle of the night, and like empties out their bank accounts. And they have to really sit down and reflect upon how they came to that particular point in their life. Some of them already feel guilty here about what they've done. So their mind is making them replay this in their head. It's like the situation is on the stage here, and they are replaying this in their head, and it's become so deeply ingrained. It's like part of their legacy now, and they're feeling guilt over the pettiness and the stupidity and the viciousness they visited upon you, and now they can't get away with it. They can't get away. They have to like dream about it. They might actually come back with a formal apology because they've been doing lots of reflecting upon what they've done in the connection with you. So this person, if they don't have a conscience, if they don't have a child, and if they're not losing money, it's like they have to, they will suffer. And it's not going to be a nice, easy Five of Wands kind of suffering where somebody comes by. Yeah, they punch you in the face, it hurts, but you're okay. It's like they might have somebody coming by who really wants to hurt them. And it might not seem related, but they might, unfortunately have like bodily harm come to them because of the way that they're treating people. And this person that they are dealing with might come by, stab them or something, and then, leave them while they're crying, and kind of, this person might get caught, but then your person is already hurting here, the person you're asking about. Like, they're the people in the background here crying and suffering. So I see this person, whatever the situation is, I see this person actually, suffering. I see suffering in their future. I see suffering that causes lots of anxiety and sleepless nights. I see the suffering as a divine smackdown, basically. A divine smackdown that might actually become generational here for them. It might become a generational curse for them. because I'm seeing this child on this, and then I'm seeing this as a legacy card. So they might actually pass this on to their own children, who passes it on to their children, and it becomes generational legacy kind of thing. This person must have done something bad, like really bad, to get this kind of cosmic smackdown. So yeah, I hope that's, you know, you get whatever it is you want out of the situation, and I hope that whatever is going on, this person actually deserves it. And yeah, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, and donate. All those things help me stay motivated to make you guys more videos in the future. Also comment. I love comments. I read all comments. If you need a personal reading, my information is down in the description box. And if you need, to contact me in any way, all my stuff is down there. The shop link for my shop and all that other good stuff as well. I will see you guys in the next video. Be kind to yourself and take care.